Fries want to be done where it's quick, easy, in a wok. And basically your veggies to stay crispy, so you're not cooking the life out of it, you're not losing any nutrients from it. So ingredients here, I have 1 packet of chicken breast. The recipe in the book is actually 1 onion, 1 bell pepper, because I think we have a big crowd. I've bulked it out just a little bit more, just so everybody gets to taste it right at the end. So I'm going to wash my hands of sweat, can't get my gloves on. Alright, so does anybody actually here like Thai food?
Oh, yes.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, a few good places.
Yeah, I like it with zero.
Alright, so skillet's warming through. Try to get it to go along. Trust me, these are large. My hands are so big.
Get powder next time.
Yeah, I'm good. Alright, first thing.
Well,
Starting off, 2 onions, pre-peel it before you guys come in. I'm just going to half and quarter. You want medium-sized slices, not too much. Try and keep them all uniform if you can, getting the same size. So the oil I'm going to use here, we have some peanut oil. No olive oil cooking in Thai food, Chinese food, or any kind of food. Olive oil burns really, really easy. So what you want to be looking at is your olive oil, canola oil, peanut oil, vegetable oil. All of those have high smoking points.
Peanut has the highest though, right?
Yes, has the highest smoking point out of all of them. So, little rule for me here, it's 2 tablespoons, which is twice around my pan. I'm going to start off, put these in first. So any questions so far on the presentation or on what we're doing down here?
Why can you talk?
Sorry?
Yeah, what kind of knife?
You have us
An expensive
mesmerized.
knife or?
No, A Smart, $9.
Hey, smart. That's what I have kitchen stuff.
Gone on my days of paying $200 for a knife, which one of your colleagues then picks up and drops and breaks the blade.
Not to say Clint.
I'm not allowed to. I'm not a cop.
This was days before Clint 9. Previous to working at the food bank, I actually used to work out on an oil rig in the middle of the ocean in Africa. So that was eventful. Your knives got dropped quite a lot. So while my onion's just busy sweating down.
What kind of oil are you using, Glenn?
Sorry?
What kind of oil?
Peanut.
I use canola. I don't know.
Yeah.
Canola's good.
But it burns, it smokes fast.
Well, that one has a higher burning point.
So I'm going to do, I'll have the separate board over here just so I'm not contaminating this board over here. Chicken breast, so it's going to cook quicker. What I'm going to do, place it under my hand flat. Very carefully, I'm just going to take it into thinner slices like that. Do this about 2 times on each breast. And that way this is going to cook in the skillet quicker. You're not messing around for 30 minutes, roasting it in the oven, shredding it down. And then just slice it down. Everybody says, yeah, but you're a chef. Yeah, I've done this for 17 years, so practice. Don't go to Bill Miller, stay in the house and cook. So I recently taught a class for Zachary Construction Company. and it was a team building exercise. I got the guys to make pizza, working in groups of 2. One person had to give the instructions, the other one was blindfolded.
Oh Lord.
I chopped all the veg for them.
I was gonna say, some fingers would have been flying.
Yeah, but I did do my presentation blindfolded.
Oh yeah.
It was fun. Alright, so 2 chicken breast into there. This is probably going to take around about 10-12 minutes to cook. Just keep turning it, getting it brown on all sides so it cooks evenly. Into that, what I have here is 4 cloves of garlic. I'm going to put it on that press. Get my knife down. Under the blade. That was 4 cloves until one fell off. Roughly chop that down. Add that in. While your chicken's still cool, it's taking some of the heat out of the skillet. You don't want to put your garlic in while it's super high because it's instantaneously just going to burn and it's going to give you a horrible, horrible bitter taste in the dish. So I'm just going to keep that moving around. Next bit I'm going to start working on is my bell peppers. This is a bit everybody loves. Quick way of how do you do bell peppers. Take your top, take your bottom. It's into segments, on the side, straight down, put the knife into one of the segments. Just roll it. You get all the seeds, you get all the bitterness, all the pith that's inside. That's what you're left with right there.
So now you got to stir it.
Yeah. Pull that out, that's the only bit there, and the seeds, they're the only pieces that I'm going to throw into the trash. Everything else has got to be used. So everybody gets it. I'm just going to make these a little smaller. Anybody want to come up and give this a go? Silence was a no.
I don't think I get the gloves on.
Alright. So she's cooking away nicely here.
In your presentation for dairy, you had milk and you had soy. What about almond?
Almond milk is the same. Almond milk, soy milk, they're all alternatives. Back in my day, before I even started chefing, we never heard of all of these allergies towards milk, gluten. I don't know if it's just the world that we live in now. Kids aren't exposed to the air as much, or they don't get out playing the dirt. It's kind of my theory.
They don't play the dirt?
Kids are like that all day. They don't get outside, they don't go play anymore. That's where we get all these allergies come from. But I ain't a scientist. I can't back that up. So we've come up with alternatives to regular dairy in soy, nut milk, almond milk. It's just as good. It has the same vitamins in there. You still have calcium and protein. I prefer my cow milk.
What about fat-free milk, Glenn?
Sorry?
Fat-free milk?
That's what we have in the house. I used to call that bull's milk, but we do need fat in our diet, but we've just got to be careful about the amount of fat and the kinds of fat that we actually have. Reducing the amount of fat in the milk is just one way that we can make a difference in the kind of fat that we put into our diet. Classes that I normally teach about fat, by the end of this year, trans fats is going to be banned from all food anyway. So the trans fats, as far as your Crisco's, everything that goes into pastry goods, donuts, pizza bases, the healthy stuff that we think we're eating, until we see that on the back, the hydrogenated fat, that's going to be eliminated from all manufactured goods by the end of this year. What I do recommend Any fat that is liquid at room temperature, we class as a good fat. Everybody's raving on right now about coconut milk, coconut fat. It does come from a plant, but again, it's high in cholesterol, same as avocado. We try and teach people, instead of butters or margarine, use an avocado with a couple of tablespoons of Greek yogurt, mix it, use that as a sandwich spread. It's a healthy fat because it's plant-based, but again, our recommended serving size per day of an avocado is half an avocado. It's a good fat, but also, also high in cholesterol. So we have to be very, very careful about the amounts that we take in. Alright, chicken is almost done, so into that, put my red peppers. This is the fun bit. If you make this at home, please, please, please be careful. Serrano chilies. Even after 17 years experience of being a chef, I've still had my little episodes with these. Didn't realise I was scraping the seeds out, which is where all your heat is. My glove had burst, got all the oil into my glove, finished work, went home, took my contact lenses out, blinded myself for 3 hours. Nice little mess you had to look at. So yeah, please be careful when using these. Even if you wash your hands, the oils out of these chilies can still remain for like 2 or 3 washes.
So it's probably best to have some kind of gloves.
Yeah.
Hence the gloves.
Yeah, that's the one. I've not researched or had a look. I don't think there's any way of some magic ingredient that'll get rid of it straight away. Just keep washing your hands, sanitize. It does eventually die down, but 2 minutes afterwards, it's not fun. Especially on that little journey to the boys' room. So that's just going to go into there with my red peppers. Because I don't want the peppers to cook right down too much. I still want to have some little bite in them. That's why they go in last minute. So soy sauce, fish sauce is pretty much the main flavours in here. International oil and any oil? Why do I speak? International oil. HEB sell all of these next to all the Goya products. Fish sauce is just going to give you that little, it's not so much a fishy taste, it just wets the hoisin. This is very, very thick and sticky. Cooks very, very quickly. Don't want to have it in there right at the, or you put it in right at the end so it doesn't caramelize and burn. But you also don't want to put it on too early if the chicken's not fully cooked. Which we are pretty much almost there.
Glenn, is there a reason why we use red peppers instead of green, or does it make a difference?
For me, it's a colour thing.
Okay.
It's just purely a colour thing. I don't know if you can see at the back. This is even before I put the basil in there. You've got all of those colours going in there. It's back to what I was saying before, as far as cooked with a rainbow. Red green peppers don't have that much difference in flavour. So if your preference is white. If your preference is the yellow, the green, the red, it can be altered, changed any way you want to. So I'm just going to take my soy sauce, couple of tablespoons over there. A little bit of the fish sauce, and then I want to start and cover all of the chicken, all of the peppers, onions. I don't know if you guys can smell it at the back yet or not.
Oh, Lord.
So, next stage, what I'm going to do, I have here some regular basil. Again, what I try and get people to do, put a little plant pot on our windowsill, grow our own herbs. Tiny little pot is all you need for basil. It grows beautiful out on the window ledge. I'm going to quickly take the stems off. Roll it. And I just want to finely shred this. Don't want to go in too hard, I don't want to bruise the basil much. I just want to get it so it's around about that size. Alright, so this is pretty much done. But what you can see, I'm starting to get a lot of water released from the peppers and from the onions. If you want to make this a little bit thicker, take some cornstarch, a little bit of water, just sprinkle it in do what I just did, lift the pan, sprinkle it, thicken the sauce up and then fold everything back through, and that's just going to coat all of the stir fry. Before I'm going to finish the dish, we have 2 lines. Asian Thai cooking, very, very fragrant. As far as lime juice, lemongrass, lemon, basil, just mix all of those flavors in all over. Alright, so that's that done. You get that lime going all the way through the sauce. I'm going to hit it with a little bit more ahoy. And I'm just going to turn the heat off on the skillet now because everything's cooked. Take that out. And then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to cover your basil. Don't want that to cook, you want this just to stay in there, fragrance everything up. And again, just to give you that extra colour. So, what did that take? We took 15 minutes and I fed 18 of you. There you go. So let me just clear some of this room down and I'll start and put some bowls up.
You see?
Clint, you eat this good every night?
We're gonna get invites.
Where
Cook up a storm in 15 minutes.
So, see, I mean, yes, I am a chef. I've been a chef for 17 years. But there's nothing should be stopping us from trying to create meals like that at home, getting it back. The whole thing for this year cost me $14. This is going to feed probably a family of 6. So you compare that family 6 or a 29-piece bucket at Bill Miller's or KFC or the Giant Pizza, you're saving money. You know exactly what ingredients is actually going into here. You saw I didn't add any salt into here. One thing with Asian cooking, using soy sauce, hoisin sauce, they are high in sodium, so please be careful on the amount that we use. So,
What do you use as a side? Would you use a side at all, like some brown rice?
yeah, big red.
Some... You just messed up our dinner.
Big red. Oh my Lord, no, you did not say that.
Big ice glass of
Water.
Or even more veggies, right? Like broccoli or something like that.
That's pepper and salt. So,
That's not sesame.
you know, if you wanted to, put some sesame seeds on there, just to give it that little crunch. But as you said, for a side, put some noodles in, brown rice, as a treat. Now and again, maybe some egg rolls, but as a treat.
We'll help distribute it.